collection is nothing but a single variable used to store multiple values. So in previous session, what we understood, if you have one variable, we assign some value and try to print it out, utilize it, that variable wherever we want it, right? So if you see here, even I can see right now the value got changed wherever I'm trying to reuse it, like same variable, but I'm assigning some new value. Now if I try to print it, it shows the orange. But if I want to assign multiple values to this variable and I want to use it, then I can go for the collections. So in that, one of the thing is one of the Python collection is called list. Okay, see here. So normally I want to have list of fruits like apple, orange, banana, grapes, and pineapple. So these are my values, or okay, which represent the fruits. So I'm trying to close this one into square brackets. So this is the one. What is called list. So when you try to define it this way, this is treated as a list. Let me see how it is going to see. These fruits having multiple values, whereas this one, it is having only one value, right? So I just given a plural name so that you can have a better understanding. Okay, so one variable, even you can put fruit also, no problem. You can put X also, anything you can put. This variable name, it is not limited, like you need to give some kind of stuff like specific to this one. You can give anything and you can define it and try to showcase. So this fruit contains these many values. If it is in this square brackets, if it is defined, it has been treated as in a list. So I want to know what is the type, right? So how we have done previous session, if you want to know about more about it, this one we used to do that. If I do that, it says it is a list data. Okay, Python collection. Okay, so inside this one we treat them as this is a list of fruits. Inside each one we calculate as a one item. Okay, so how I want to retrieve? See, now this is a fruit contains multiple values. If I print, it is showing all the values, but I want to have a specific value. So I can use an index, which is left to right, and it will start from 0 to n, n minus 1, n minus 1, 0 to n minus 1. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how it is going to do that. Okay. If I say I'm trying to print fruits, but if I provide some index in square brackets, I'm putting 0. So what is the first in the list? Apple. So try to. If I put 3, will show grapes. If I put, let's see, if I put 5, it will error out because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 only is there. There is a which is out of the range. Okay, if I put 4, then it will showcase the pineapple. Okay, this is how it will work on a, like you have a multiple values in a variable and you want to use it based upon the index, certain value you want to reuse it, or you want to use it in your programming level, you can use this way. This is one of the advantage, right? So here, single variable, single assignment, and trying to do that. Here we have a single variable, multiple values based upon the index. We can try to display. Just suppose instead of positive number, I put negative number. I'm putting -2. So it is saying grapes. So it will display from the reverse. 0, 1, 2, -1, -2. Okay. Even I want to display some kind of thing called first one. After that, every second, like an apple. Then second one is banana. After that, pineapple I want to display. Even that also we can do that using this. So these are the syntaxes, how you can define it and use it. Apple, orange, every second item in the list I want to display. 0, 1, 2. Okay. Banana, after that pineapple. This is how it is. Like, this is you are trying to restrict from 0 to, you want to display only 3 values from starting apple to this. This is about every second item you want to display. Apple, after that banana, after that pineapple. So this is how the things will happen. Apple, banana, and pineapple. So for that, this is a syntax. This is like, from index 0 to 3. I want to display from starting 3 only. So this is how you can use it. You can display one, or you can display multiple, or you can have a reverse. You can do that, or you can have a every 2 second item in the list you want to display. Also, you can do that. Okay. Let me use a for loop to display the values. So what is the fruit? When I'm trying to print it, it is coming like this, right? Let me do that. Okay. So I'm using for. Let's suppose I'm putting X. I'll put it here, X. So every item in the fruits basket I want to display. So it is trying to display apple, orange, banana, grapes. So instead of X, I'll try to give some use meaningful name. I put instead of fruit in the. So this one is, you can use any. It's like, whatever the value item is there, you can represent it with any name, and you can do that to give a meaningful name. So this is fruit is a list. In that each item I want to display in a orient. So this is how the using a for loop we can try to display the same thing how we are trying to display as a with the print. Okay. Now I want to find the length total. How many items are there? See here. Total 5 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can use length fruits, and I want to display the value also, right? So I'm using the print to display the length of the things. Now I want to find out whether particular item is available or not in this list. How I can do using in function, in we can find out. So here what I'm trying to do, I'm saying orange in fruits. Let me see. It is there. Let me put kiwi. I'll put kiwi. So kiwi is not there, right? Yes, it is not there. So it is saying it will, when you use this in, it will try to give a Boolean value. So using a list, you have some numbers in that you want to find out, like, what is the even number, what is the odd number. So what you'll do, you use in function and use modulus and try to find it out whether these numbers are exist or not in the list. If it is there, create a new list, and like, you want to segregate it, even numbers and odd number. Using this and some other stuff, like, when you practice multiple things, when you club together, you can create a program based upon the some requirements. Okay. So these are the very basic things. Okay. Okay. There is one more function. So what are the things as a list it will support? Like, it will support copy, reverse, sort, remove, pop, append. What are the these are the complete classes and other stuff, like, which is gonna support by the list. So this is our list. You can use dir, okay, and use the print so that you can get an all the classes which is supported by this particular list. Okay. So you can make, like, you don't know what are the things it is going to support list. So when you try to use dir, it will showcase all the attributes and the supported libraries and the stuff, like, what are the things it is going to support. So it will support sort. You can reverse it. You can remove the attribute from the list. You can insert. You can delete, or you can clear. So these are the things is supported. Not only that, what are the other things you can try to do that? You can do that. In case if you're not sure, you can put help rules. It will try to give complete example wise what are the things you can use it. See here. methods like copy. What are the things you can try with this list? You'll try to with the list object. It can showcase it. One is a dir, one is a help. Help will be the complete list. Sorry, dir will be the complete list. Help will provide them with the syntax, basic syntax, and what are the things you can try to do with the things. Till now, what we have done, we have created a list and we are trying to display the value. Let's do some more operations. I want to add some new value to the list. Okay, right now what we saw, kiwi is not available, right? So I want to add that. So how I going to add that? I can use, you can say, let me display first fruits. Print. Okay. See that? It is saying these things, right? Okay. So I'll add something. What I can add? Watermelon. Okay. So I'm trying to append the value. So fruits using append method, we can add the new item into the list. Now I'll try to print it. It is a watermelon. Okay. So now this is using append method. I can add a new item to the list. So if I want to update some value, like right now it is apple is there, which is 0, 1, 2 based upon index. What are the value? Like this index value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to update apple with the kiwi, or I want to update grapes, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'll put F0, 3. Okay. So here what I can do, I'll put a, I'm trying to see. Normally, if you do print fruit 3, what it will display? It will display the grapes. In grapes, I'm trying to reassign its value to kiwi. Let me do this. Then I'll try to print it. Now see, grapes has been replaced by kiwi. Okay. So I want to add grapes as well. Let me add the grapes. So it is getting added at the end of the fine. So this is to add the value. This is to update the existing item. Okay, these are the operations you can perform. Okay, so initially how we used to reassign it, fruit equals to apple, so it will display apple. Now I'm reassigning with the orange. So now wherever I'm trying to use the fruit, it shows orange only, right? So here we have flexibility. We can append or we can do what are the operations you want to do it with the list. Okay, this is one of the data collection in the Python collection. Sorry. Okay. Again, let me display this one. So one is we saw that adding, one is updating. Okay. Now we'll try to remove it. I want to, even we checked it out using in, we try to identify whether that item is available or not. Now we'll try to remove some item. So I want to remove apple from the list. I'm trying to put fruits dot remove. I'm saying that which is the item I want to do that. I can say. Now let me go and try to read that. So apple is gone, right? So this is about using remove. We can try to remove the item. So now how the data has been displayed here. How the data has been displayed. I want to sort the data and I want to display it. So fruits dot sort. I'm trying to sort it based on the alphabetical order and I want to display the data. Using a sort function, I can sort the items in the list. Banana, it will be in alphabetical order. It will be sort. Yeah. So this is in this order. Okay. Now I want to sort the items based upon the alphabetical order. So I can use fruit dot sort, and after that applying sort I can do that. Or else inside itself I can put dot sort. Okay, let's suppose I don't want to do this. What I can do? So I can run to this. Wait a second now. Nothing is there. Let me run through that. It is not working. So inside it is not working. And no worries. We'll try to use it. We'll try to sort and try to display that. Okay, it has been sorted and displayed. Similarly, if I do reverse, it will try to showcase it in reverse. Banana will be here, grape, kiwi, orange. Okay, exactly the reverse based upon the what are the different. So now I want to make it empty. So the list is empty now. If I try to print it now, print, now list is clear. There is no items. Using a clear, we can remove the items from the list. So this is the one of the Python collection, okay, where you can store multiple values and assign it to a single variable. Okay, with this, what we understood, list is which is an ordered because index based, and it can be changeable, and it can allow duplicates also. How duplicates? Okay, let me see that. We'll go to the first example. Okay, I have this basket which is having the fruits. Okay, here I have the thing here, right? So let me see that. So it allows duplicates, right? So I can append grapes 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times I've added. Let me display the items what are there in the. So grapes is 3 times are there, right? So in the list, you'll allow the duplicates also. You can have grapes multiple times. It is not like be like restricting. You should not have a duplicates in the list. Okay, just it look like a collection, right? So even it will allow the duplicates. So as properties we can see, list is in a ordered, changeable, and duplicates are allowed. It most prominently used in the programming level. So we have done appending, removing, reverse, sort, okay, and length, and even we can do the count. And count is there or not? I need to see that. See, yes. Count. Let me do that. I want to find the count of grapes in the basket. So, how many times it got repeated? Let's see. Grapes has been 4 times has been available. So you can do the count, you can take the length, you can clear, or other thing is you can reverse, you can sort, you can amend, whatever the activities are there, you can perform it.